Today, I'm currently going to rank all the fnaf animatronics. Booking next trip to Mars, all the way to simply does nothing, doesn't look scary. And the endoskeletons don't. I think that they're just for features, so we can automatically put them there. Um, there is a lot. We're not, so we can automatically put them there. Um, there is a lot. We're not gonna go through all of them mainly because I'm a FNAF enthusiast, but some of these are what even is this? Some of these are just goofy. But I'll go through the ones that I know of. So of course goofy. But I'll go through the ones that I know of. So of course we'll definitely have Bonnie is when it comes to features, he is definitely up there. But then again, his jump scares are terrifying, but they're not they're not scary. They're not sort of this. They're not up here. Um, the scene with the Easter egg where he's twitching, Gordon Freddy's twitching. I think that's why I'm putting him up. If I even saw that, I'm booking next trip to Mars. Like, come on, he looks like he's got PTSD, but at the same time, have you seen his jump scare? He's just waving around his goofy art teeth. I wouldn't find that terrifying. I mean, I'll find that you know, that wouldn't be pleasant. Foxy, right in FNAF 1, um, he just pokes his head through the door, but it is sort of with him sprinting down the corridor. I would definitely, I would definitely say that is pretty terrifying. I think that goes to equivalent with Bonnie. Freddy, come on, with his glowing eyes in the corridor, no one's beating that. Her head out and says, "Hello." Mangle. Okay, okay. If I saw that, I'm just no. Okay. I think with the puppet goes the jump scare does shock you, and the appearance is scary. But don't get me wrong, that's literally all she does. Apart from that, there's nothing really. I don't, I'm just gonna plonk these down here. These guys are just goofy. I'm not gonna rank these because they don't really do anything. When you play William Afton in the anime, you don't play as him, but when you see him, well, you do occasionally. But when you see him, he does. It's not scary as appearance, but I'm gonna go here. Like it shocks you when you first play. Okay, Toy Bonnie. I just think he's like a metal plushie. Toy Chica looks friendly, but when she has that beak off, she looks terrifying. So I'm gonna put her up here. Old Mangle. I mean, come on. If you saw that, it's gonna make your day better, not worse. Toy Freddy. Now, don't get me wrong. He looks kind of creepy, but I do like his toy hat. I'm gonna put him there. He's not really scary, but he's scary. Okay, you know why? If you just saw two red dots, you're just booking next trip to Mars. Come on, there's there's no battle about that. With a Chica, I don't know. She isn't that really scary to me. And when she just leans in, she doesn't really do too much. With a Foxy, okay. Actually, no, I'll put him here because he's not that terrifying, but he's like, you know, just he's even worse. I think he's even worse than the original Foxy, but they are technically the same character. Um, Withered Freddy, I'm just gonna put him. He's actually not really that scary. I'm gonna put him here. Like, if I saw him, I'll be like, "Yay, he's here!" Kind of look goofy, not gonna lie, but like, actually, I want to move Chica up here. Nothing about it, because like the amount of teeth is kind of insane. Um, Golden Freddy's gonna constantly be up here only because of the jump scares on his frames. You see him. Phantoms don't. Well, they do something, but like I'm gonna. They are technically already my PTSD, but like I'm not. You know. No. Uh, what even is? Okay, please put in the comments. What is this green phone? I'm so. I swear. I swear I've seen it before, but like, what is it? Just to like double check. Just make sure I'm confirmed. William Afton when he's not Springtrap. I'm gonna say. I mean, he is. I'm gonna put the same with Springtrap because they are technically the same characters, but like with just the green eyes, that would kind of be what would put me off edge. I'm gonna put with same with these dudes. Okay. Okay, don't get me wrong. Just like he has too many teeth. Chica, I'm gonna put her here. Like she does look absolutely terrifying, but you just once she's there when it heats up, you just gotta accept your fate. You know, Nightmare Bonnie is absolutely terrifying. Nightmare Chica's also terrifying. Actually, no. I'm gonna put them there. The only reason these ones are here is because of their frames, and the only one he's there is because of the layers of teeth. No, actually, that's difficult. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch up. Yeah, no discussion. Like, come on, too many teeth. When you see that frame in the closet, if I was that close to him, I would definitely be scared. Like, even if it's just, I know that sounds, oh no, so scary. But like, come on, that frame when he's in the closet, you're kind of cooked. Actually, I might switch these two around because he's demonic. He is also demonic, but less so. You're not that scary. Come on, just like really. Like I know people say you're terrifying, but like reality, I don't think you're scary. I think you kind of do nothing. Well, no, he does. He doesn't even jump scare you, but like you know, he is annoying. This one is just annoying. You know. Uh, he just want like okay. I actually like El Chef because he's just promoting his restaurant.
Yeah, boy.
Just gonna put you there. Lefty, okay. Lefty, I think deserves to go up here. When it comes to looks, less so, but when it comes to frames, yes. You just look demonic. I'm gonna put you there. You just look demonic, like hugs. Wahoo! Like you do something, but you just come on. I'm just gonna snap you in half. I'm not gonna do anything, are you? Ashton, I don't want to put him there, but I might put him here, mainly just because of looks. Like, he is scary, but he's, I think, Spring. I think that mainly because they're the same, but like, yeah. Jesus, why are there so many characters? Ned Bear. Ned Bear, I'm just gonna put there because, like, look, I would have a nice time with Ned Bear. You are annoying. You were just simply annoying. Jar of pickles. Who doesn't like a good old jar of pickles? Do you find them scary? Do you find them disgusting? Absolutely yes, I do. That's why I'm booking the next trip up to Mars. Because if I see that ever, no, I'm joking. Of course, they're not scary. Of course, they're not scary. He says, probably instant regret later. Okay, when she's like broken down like that, no. You just have too many teeth. Henry Emily, doesn't he like help you? He like just records a message. He doesn't really jump scare you, does he? Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna go through the rest of these. Mainly because, you know. Oh, but I'm not Freddy. I'll put him somewhere. I mean, like, come on. I would have a. It doesn't even hurt you in the games. I'm just gonna put him there. He doesn't even hurt you. Actually, I'm gonna put him there. It doesn't hurt you. I don't know. Wait, Chica doesn't attack you, right? She doesn't jump scare you at any point, right? Yeah, just double check with that. Give me money. Like, every time this guy pops up, I just want him to give me money. That's the kind of like the only reason. Yeah, I'm gonna put him there. I forgot this guy's name again, but yeah, I think he goes in the same category as him. Like, same with Mr. Hippo, because all he talks about is tea. Helpy is Helpy. I think there's nothing else. Yeah, these are all the characters I'm gonna rate for today. Jar pickles are absolutely terrifying. Stay away from them. Be friends with L Ship and
Yeah, boy.